Okay, earlier today I was trying to fend off a migraine by listening to more classical music. It's one of the things I do sometimes. So I was balancing the phone on the back of my neck, listening to the Sinners soundtrack, just because I don't know, it makes it easier to hear. And I realized that my favorite like lick running through it all, that's just been stuck in my head since I first saw the movie. I'm pretty sure it's played on a violin. Like finally at that closeness to my ears, I could hear the ring of the violin. So I'm pretty sure I just spent like the last 4 hours digging around trying to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure that it goes. But there's also a variation that I think I hear. Someone who's better at music than me, chime in, please. Tell me if I'm just crazy. But I'm pretty sure there's a variation that I can't figure out, like the number of times it repeats through. Fuck. Maybe, but for sure, it's just been playing in the background of my head for months now. But feels like a great way to segue into something I've been wanting to chat about just because I keep having conversations with people here in Southern California, as a Southern transplant kind of person, where like I'm realizing how little people understand about like the way people talk in the South, how frequently people speak in oblique kind of references, because I've met several people who have like said they don't understand like where does the KKK fit into the end of the movie, and like how do the vampires fit in. They don't understand that juxtaposition. And it made me realize people don't understand, like they weren't picking up on all of the references to the KKK throughout the whole movie, in that the KKK were like the monster of the movie. Like all kinds of horror movies, they do this where, it's the monster's described and never really seen, and watch out for it, and you got to be aware the monster's watching, you don't know where you'll see it, and all of that keeps happening throughout the movie about the KKK and about racism and like white nationalist kind of ideology. And people who aren't used to seeing that, or like having to live around that or hear people talk about it, I guess they're just not picking up on it and not understanding it. So this is just me saying, like, if you weren't understanding that part of the movie, you should watch it with that context, and you'll see that like the vampires are just kind of like the incidental monster. They're like, we weren't expecting you. Who the fuck are you? Versus the end monster, the KKK showing up and them having a winning moment against them. And that's why I think that movie should clean sweep and all of the uh, award stuff, because it's a fascinating way to take on like who's really a monster.